Good afternoon. It is, of course, time for Sunday football. No, Sunday afternoon at home, which is kind of sort of football. It's Blood Bowl 2. So, last time on Blood Bowl 2, we got slightly further into the campaign. We've discovered Griff Obervold as our star player, and finally, we have been told. I don't like it, but our obligatory gym challenge: humiliate the gladiators by making free passes, and passing in this game is a fucking arsehole. So yeah, let's get on with the match.
It's the last of the Blood Bowl playoffs. If the Reavers win this game, they'll be in the final 8 competing for the Blood Bowl, a position they haven't been in for years.
And I knew we were close, because 73, 78 maybe, something along those lines percent. But
Oh, you're not going to like it, Bob.
still very much sort of,
elves,
oh
the
boy.
Galadriel Gladiators.
Socket bells, not those pointy get-together.
Yes, I think Bob really does not like elves in any way, shape or form. Dark elf, wood elf, high elf. I don't think there's an elf he can stomach. The longest game ever played was finally abandoned after 19 days, when the remaining member of each team killed the other in a mad scramble for the ball. The game, the human Kishago Werebears versus the Darkside Cowboys Dark Elf team. The final score, I think that's meant to be 2-2. Match abandoned due to death of teams. It did look a bit like -2, which is going to be a clever score.
We are in the presence of talented players today, Bob.
Yeah, well, Griff, I think, is the one in the helmet. He's a star player. We've already got our boy, the Mighty Zug.
I love this type of game, Jim. With such an unequal rating, it's going to be wholesale slaughter.
Yeah,
all
you'd
the
be
way.
surprised. Some of the, I swear to God, these ratings are meaningless. Because, sometimes they just get the better of you. Especially elf teams. Elves, Skaven, all sorts. I just don't like them because they run around. And you can't bully them as much if they run around.
He was cursed by Tzinch with a deathly stare and a memory worse than a glorification.
Receiving the ball probably be the easiest
He's an
option,
elf
especially
to
for these
avoid.
passes.
I know a hypnotic stare when I see
Right,
it.
okay, oh blimey. My boy Griff is all the way over here now. Sprint,
With a hairline
sure
like
feet.
yours, normal
Do you have
pickup
sure
lines
hands?
don't
No, sure feet,
They
loner.
love playing.
Loner's always a bit of a pain in the
It
arse.
would be
What is sure
inspired
feet?
to put some players near the
He's
end zone,
knocked down when
just
trying
in
to go
case.
for it. Ooh. But that's definitely not what I want over there. So I think what we want is a thrower. Yes, we do. So if we exchange you two, at the very least, let's just try and find out what... Oh. Yeah, no, you catcher. I'm not sacrificing my ogre for a catcher up front here. That would just be silliness. Right, do I have another blitzer lurking around here? Yes, I do. Get another blitzer down there in the front lines. Now, who have we got standing on the side here? A lineman, and a catcher. Now, I'm slightly tempted to put the catcher in, but the catchers have such low strength, it just feels like, it's a bad idea to put them in there. But then again, a catcher can, well, you know, by definition, a catcher can catch things. I know it's a crazy thought, but it's one I have sometimes. We've got you as a thrower. Interesting enough, you've got a 3rd tier thing. Oh, leader. Oh, yeah, no, he levelled up, didn't he? Fair dues. Sure hands. So, really... Oh, okay, it didn't quite mean to do that. It just sort of pushed the buttons and it went that way. I think for the sake of one catcher, I can't seem to find another one, which is weird, because I'm fairly certain I have one. Unless it, oh, he might be injured, I suppose. He might be out of it for the game, which could prove troublesome. But anyway, what I might try and do... oh no, that's a catcher. Oh, that's a blitzer. Yeah, okay. Swap the blitzer and the other thrower. That's it. Yeah, something like that. I'll save... I'll save over it. Just primarily for next game, I think, essentially. Confirm the setup, that will suffice. I mean, there's not a lot. Oh, he's just tossing it. No kicks from the elves. Oh, thanks.
What was the bet then, Jim? Will they have to out-punch the high elves? Wear more lipstick?
No,
No,
apparently
as you are aware,
pass
I
more.
prefer matches with more finesse.
Yes.
So the challenge is to pass more than the elves.
Okay, I mean, that I think is not technically true.
Do you think
It's
there's going to be any
by making
action
3
at all in this
passes.
game?
No,
I'd
no,
like
well,
to see something happen.
Jim, shut up, Jim.
Or I'm just going
Shut
to go
up,
and
Jim.
watch Game of Gnomes instead.
We're going to have problems in a minute, Jim. You've already scuppered me by forcing me into passing things. We don't need you diddling me elsewhere. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll bash him, but I won't follow him
quite a
unless I
mismatch,
make a mistake, in which case I will.
Wee fella's gonna
But
get splattered.
no, we'll bash him, stay where you are so that I've still got all maximum strength on the front line. Because these guys are doing a significantly different... Oh, actually, yeah, tell her that. It's probably going to be better, although that's only 1 die, so... I think we can probably afford to bring you in round that side. Which should get me a 2nd die there. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, no, I don't need a pro reroll. I think we've got enough to damage him. This time I will follow in, because I think my troll ogre, that's right, that's his official term, he's a troll ogre. My ogre should have plentiful dice to try and take down Lanlathian Talaneth. So let's try and just bash his fucking skull in. Now, I think we'll go over there and then we'll follow in again so that we're sort of just encroaching into their territory. With a bit of luck. Injury? No, shine. Right. Now, where's the super duper special dude? Super duper special dude is over here. Elzril Sidewinder. Can we... I really, really, really would appreciate it. Thank you, game. There we go. Because I'm very curious about this. There's a move action on one adjacent opposing player. Make an agility roll. Is successful, then the opposing player loses his tackle zones and may not catch, intercept, pass the ball, or assist another player on a block or foul. I'll go, wow. Fine. Fine, that's... fine. Something in your tone makes me think, not fine. Well... Something in your face that's not fine. Right, I'm just sort of... I'm moving my players into sort of suitable kind of intercepty paths
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
that will hopefully serve me well-ish. I don't honestly know is the unfortunate truth. Yeah, we'll get you down into the end zone because, I mean, you are... I mean, he's just good all over, isn't he? Look at that. Look at that strength compared to everything else. Now, I do have a spare blitz, but I've sort of... Can we do the blitz after all? Yeah, the blitz has to be declared. That's fine. A minute. Okay, you're a catcher, you're a thrower. So, okay, the plan at the moment is to take you and pass the ball. So please do that.
An average pass. Let's see if it's caught anyway.
Good. Suitable pass. Fumbled, but should re-roll. Okay, no, okay.
I could be scaling.
So I'm...
But
Now,
I'll let the viewers make up their own minds.
yeah, I think that's... It has to be successful passes. Of course it has to be successful passes. Couldn't just be pass attempts. No. It actually has to be successful passes. And, oh my god, the man's a catcher. Plus, I'm not entirely sure why I didn't get a re-roll there. Because I feel like I was supposed to. Surely. Oh, great. Well, we may have fucked it already, because they now have the ball.
Remains unmolested. They could sprint
oh,
into the end zone. Of course,
What?
that's quite a big...
I hate these challenges. I hate these challenges. If I say it enough times, they might stop challenging me. Of course, they're going to just keep running around willy-nilly. There's no... why do the elves have block? They really shouldn't have block. That shouldn't be allowed. This guy is going to be a prick. Because he's a star player, so he's just generally a prick. Oh, come on, Griff. When you punch a man, make sure the punch hits, son. Make sure the punch hits. Right, okay, let's try... Oh, no, no, game. No, you've gone wrong there, haven't you, game? Shouldn't be like that. I think that requires several going for it. Okay, I think we're fucked. I suppose that should have enough dice to dislodge the ball, but fuck me. All
Pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
Are you serious? Are you serious, game? Are you serious? Follow him in, because the weak guy...
Ball, my opinion.
I need the weak guy to have as much chance as possible, but... Gonna have to re-roll. Thanks, game. That doesn't help my prop. That's put me in a worse situation.
That player's shuffling off the
Because
field.
of block.
Possibly off
Fuck.
his mortal coil.
Okay, well, yeah, this might be fucked already. I've barely started and I'm tempted to start again. Because this is just silly. Absolute silliness. Because I needed to make a pass, I made one mistaken pass. He fluffed it, and now it's gone to shit. I was going to say, there's no reason... I suppose he's going to just free the ball carrier. And that's it. I've lost a player. He's freed the ball carrier. He scored a touchdown. Wow. Wow. One choice. Completely fucked.
No chance. Didn't miss the touchdown.
Definitely not sure about the whole carrying on with this match, because that is putting me at an even greater disadvantage. Because I've got the stupid fucking challenge, and now I'm 1-0 down.
All the knockout players are back on the field.
Possession is the
I
key
think
to
the
win.
setup is fine.
Must drive
That's not
the
an
coach
issue.
crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
There's no justice there. That is garbage. I'm sorry, but that is just the hottest of hot fucking garbage. Because right, just check. Sure hands, I thought so. Catchers, what do you have? Catch. He has the move called catch, and he couldn't catch it on 2 sodding rolls. I suppose that's maybe why I couldn't get the re-roll off, perhaps. Because you can't. Might be a case if you can't re-roll a re-roll. I mean, come on, buddy. You've got sure hands. If you don't pick up the ball, thank you.
As it's quite fundamental.
I mean, I might as well... I mean, how... I'm assuming a pass isn't viable if I don't actually... Okay, that is officially classified as a quick pass. Do it and don't fuck it.
This isn't my bag. Wait,
Good.
Wait, what? Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
I mean, it was a successful pass. Good. 1 of 3 successful passes. Okay, let's move you down there. And then he's a thrower, which means he doesn't have... Oh, I'm only allowed 1 pass. I see. That I was unaware of. I suppose that's because I rarely have ever used the pass action. Because the pass action, as we have just seen, is possibly the most unreliable and annoying piece of shit in the entirety of the world. Follow him in.
Sometimes
And I need you to cripple him, mate. I think just eradicating and removing their team
It's 2 big guys.
slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, if I can just remove team members, that's the only way I stand any real significant chance of getting through the stupid challenge, mixed with getting through to the win. 'Cause it wouldn't be so bad if the stupid challenge was just was it. I could happily throw the ball around all day long, but the whole having to win as well, that's what we call a problem. All right, let's. I'm thinking take him down with a blitz and then mark the rest of his players in hope. Really? I do have block, luckily. Oh, I really need you to start really pummeling people. guys. Like, really pummeling people. You know? Death. Death is optimal at this point. You'd need going for it. I don't really like the odds of going for it, but I suppose he can probably still block his advance by being one step away. It just means he'll still have some degree of option. I've got to dodge a dude. It's mostly the last thing I plan on doing, so I think it might be beneficial to try for the dodge. It was not. It what? No, I don't think we'll bother. I think we'll just have to stay down for now, unfortunately. I wanted to sort of scupper him a little bit more than Current, because he is going to be the problem child. He is fundamentally going to be a problem child. And I don't really... I mean, ideally, I would like to cripple him, owing to the sheer level of problem child he is. But the dice don't... Yeah, dice not playing fair at the moment. I really wish they'd sort of do me a couple more favours. Would be rather pleasant. I'm imagining maybe he's going to try blitzing that guy out the way, perhaps? Difficult to say for certain. He's not blitzed so far, and he's only really got that guy left that's viable for blitzing. Oh, there we go, and he's in. He's magically gotten around him. Oh, what? Okay. So I think he... not entirely sure what happened there. Which is fine. It's fine. So you're a thrower. Yeah, unfortunately at the moment the catcher has the ball, which... no, I don't... Yeah, I think that's the pass, which will make things awkward. But I suppose maybe I could... Well, it's not a pass. That's the part that makes it awkward. I will just clarify that. Right, he's stunned, which is a problem. I suppose it might be beneficial, I suppose, if I do...
That's it. Get rid of the ball. Free up
Right, let's just double check. Okay, that is definitely not classified as a pass. However, if we pass it down to you, that is classified as a quick pass.
But will it be a completion?
Yes, it is. Good, right, okay. Now, at this point then, let's try and... okay, that's a problem. I think maybe it'd be worthwhile blitzing that guy down with my guy back here, and then I'll have the two blitzer... You little turd. I was hoping to knock him down, but clearly the world just didn't want to play fair on me again. So we'll go here. And we'll try and form a bit of a cage. It's not a full cage, but it'll have to do. And at this point now, I'm mostly thinking bullying. I do have block. Good. Bam. Straight in the fucking face. You try and... Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Do me a fucking favour with pushing and shovings. I need more from you. I need more. You do have block, so we can just punch him in the face. Straight punch, straight down. Now Griff, I think, continues sort of beating on this guy. You do have block, so straight punch to the face once again. Stunned, I suppose I'll take it, because it does free Griff for next turn. Well, I say that. He might just intercept Griff, and therefore... He's Griff, isn't it? I'll just double check. Yeah, Griff Oberwald. I was right. Sometimes I am. It's rare, but sometimes I am. I think that's basically it, isn't it? I can't help but think... I mean, he's going to... Well, I say he's going to struggle. The agility of the elves means they tend to be able to just dance around you. Oh, well, he's definitely not interfering with Griff, then, which is kind of convenient, but... okay, well, he's definitely not going for the ball, which is odd. Definitely not entirely sure what they're doing at the moment. They seem to be sort of gathering around the ogre. You're going to make it awkward, but not impossible to free the ball carrier.
The end zone is in sight.
At this point, I might forget about the passing. I've done 2. We'll leave it at 2 for now. Oh, he got blocked. That's a bugger. Okay, he's... Yeah, I think he's... I suppose if I'm going to shy away from the pass challenge, for now, obviously I do need to do it, but for the fact that I'm 1 touchdown down,
The Reavers are looking
I need this touchdown, and getting this touchdown I think is going to be an issue.
He may be a premium
Because...
mid-size, but enough of that Hume can play
Okay, you
ball.
get up.
He still looks
That's
great.
all
even
I
after
really
this
want
time.
you to
He's been a
do.
pro for what, 40 years? How does he do it, Bob?
Those necromantic anti-aging treatments don't come cheap, Jim.
Could blitz that guy, but I'm not convinced by it. Get him up. Okay, let's try clearing this guy out of the
This
way
man likes
first.
to be well assisted in the fight.
I really wanted you to do more than push him. Yes, you did more than push him. Right. That's good. Better if he's dead. No, okay, shadowing. When this player stocks an opponent after the player must immediately throw a second block against the same opponent. Oh no, that's frenzy. So what the fuck is shadowing? Is that his ability? No? Is that his ability? Is that his ability? Ah yes, shadowing. Interesting. Okay. Now, the ball carrier is sort of free. Not by a huge amount, but he is sort of free. So maybe... No, I can't see a way of getting an assist in on that one. Oh, then again, no. Wait, hang on. No, no, he's a problem. He is a problem. Okay. Oh, he got up, didn't he? That's why he's not proving useful. Oh, I mean, at this point, maybe if I... that's only 1 die as well. Of course it is. Oh, jeez. I kind of need this guy out of the way, so I've got a bit more of a straight path, but 1 die is pushing your luck.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Sure
Feathers? Oh, he's dodging. Oh, what a prick. Oh, what a prick. What an absolute prick. Oh, he really didn't have to do that. It's ruined everything, that has. Oh, cock. Oh, I don't think there's any way of getting the ball carrier free here. I think we'll have to just sort of move my guys in, try and shore up the defence and hope that we can break free next time. Could you please beat people up? I really need you to beat someone up with, like, huge fists and great chunky damage. Come on. Oh, no, I don't have block, but he does. So using the double would be an absolute fucking arse of a decision. Right, let's get you sort of round the back. I might have to get him into a better position next time. And now let's just have my muscly men beat the living shit out of people. Let's do you, and then you there maybe, I don't know. Yeah, follow him in. Bam. Yes, I don't know if I've particularly done a good domino effect. I didn't really have a huge array of options when it came to the domino effect. I'll tell you what, we might... no, that's not great. I think it's probably better to approach from this side. Which, I do have blocks, so I suppose that's better than nothing. God, I'm tempted to try fouling him, but I really don't think that would be a wise strategy. Oh, we'd need to dodge. That's annoying. I really wish my ogre had a target, but my ogre doesn't have a target, and he boneheaded it. So, well, that just ruined all of the things, but I suppose... Right, the ball carrier is a little too exposed. This left flank is very exposed, so a very good blitz, and he's going to be in there. In fairness, actually, he doesn't even necessarily need a good blitz. He's got a player right next to me. So he might just punch me in the face and get the ball off me. And as specified, that left flank is exposed, which means they're going to be able to pick up the ball. If they don't immediately catch the ball, no, okay. Pick it up and, yeah, son of a bitch. All of that dodging. Oh, all of that dodging, and he still fluffs the pick up. Come on, fluff it again, mate. Fluff it again. That's what I need. I need you to... Oh, he did. He screwed it up a second time. That is precisely what I needed. Yes. We have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Where is my thrower? He's over there. Oh dear. That's not exactly what I wanted. Oh god, now I've got to make decisions. Right, catcher. Well... Oh, you're a thrower as well, actually. You're a thrower as well. Okay. Is that... I can't see how many dice that is. What, just the one? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's try and beat that guy down. There's a plan. There's a plan forming. It may not be a good plan, but there is a plan forming. Stay where you are, I think. Support the mighty Zug. Right, that frees you to come wandering over here. I really don't think the blitz is going to be required, but I get a nasty feeling this is going to still be only... Nope, it's 2 dice. Okay, that's what we wanted. 2 dice of failure, sir, but it's going to free... It's going to free my catcher and it's going to free my thrower, which is the... Really? I suppose, yeah, I need to get rid of that guy, which is only 1 dice. That's not great news. So maybe I need to get rid of that guy. That's only 1 dice. That's not good news. Maybe get rid of this guy. Just sort of...
Can be so overrated.
Let's try and have my men punch their way into a situation where I can get more dice. Yes! He's injured. What sort of injury? A smashed knee. Niggling injury. Ha! Niggle off the field, dickhead. Right. What was that? I don't know. I reached for words and those words came out and they were horrible words. I'm sorry. Yeah, none of these are good options. Whoopsie doodles. As we could technically see all of the dice rolls. I suppose I'm going to have to take a couple of these single dices, which is annoying, but... Which is annoying. Oh, fuck off, game. Oh, fuck off. No, you know what? I don't want to choose the fucking die. Fuck off. Every fucking time I need you to not fuck me. What does it do? I mean, they're going to pick up the ball and they are going to get the fuck away with it, aren't they? Yep.
Nothing to see here.
Son of a bitch. And yeah, he's going to get halfway down the field, which means I'm going to be scrabbling, and with only 2 turns left, the best I can hope for this half is... I mean, the best I can hope for is maybe tackling him and getting the pass challenge out the way. That is maximum. That is the maximum I can hope for at this point. Outside of that, I'm pretty much fucked. Oh, God, I need you to... Right, okay, you've got 2 dice. Do not fuck this up.
About to get punched
Oh, pro re-roll. Come on, don't scold me again. Thank you. Jesus. It's like you want to piss me off. This is why you don't play with dice. Oh. Right, good. Stunned. An interception there. And then the larger strength boy come in for the 2 dice. Don't fuck it up. Thank you. Right. Oh, dodge my arsehole. Oh, that's... Well, he's done. I'm done. He's done me. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, dodge. Yeah, I think he's just straight up done me, isn't he?
That's kind of the point.
Fucking dickheads. I hate dodge. I hate... Oh, Shadow Mars.
Get rid of his opponent.
Okay, that's an interesting decision. It's not terrible on his part, I suppose, but yeah. At this point, all I've got is the hope of... oh, are you serious? These dice dice. Oh, dodgy little fucking elves. The only hope I've got is injuring them. At least I've got block this time.
It reminds me of the famous
Block
story
is
of Merlin
probably
and
the
great
single
enchantment.
greatest fucking move you could ever give your troops. Because it helps so much more than anything else, I think. Come on, Griff. Kill him. We need death. Apparently we're not going to get death. 28% foul. Is it worth risking Knight Ullman? He's got an ability as well. Yeah, extra movement allowance. Probably isn't worth risking him, but I'm going to do it anyway because I need him to be injured.
Rolling on the ground in agony.
Okay, well, I suppose at least he wasn't sent off. That's one thing we can be semi-pleased by, I suppose. Not particularly pleased, but, you know. At the end of the day, with this game, you have to take what you can get, I suppose. Most of the time, what you can get is trashed by piss-poor dice rolls. Well, that's all my player's done. If he dodges me, he's probably going to score another touchdown. And frankly, 2 touchdowns, I don't think there's any coming back from that. Because that would require me to score 3 touchdowns. Okay, yeah, he's dodged twice. He's going for it. He's got a re-roll. He's just got it. Okay. Well, that's... yeah. Oh.
Last-minute lunge. That would have ended in disaster.
There's no...
Here's the touchdown, which could protect them from a comeback. This might be...
I don't think there's much hope now. They've run circles around me and... passing.
Despite being
Passing.
this team now has
Why
to
did it
kick
have to be
to the
passing?
losing squad.
They'll want to get it back.
Anything other than passing would have been tolerable. But they went, no, we're going to make you pass the ball. Despite the obvious fact that passing the ball is the worst fucking thing in the entire fucking game. Right, get you... Once again, the best I can hope for this half is basically this, which is finish the pass challenge.
Not far. Left the-
Excuse my bad manners, but I gotta break in here.
There we
That
go.
ball moved faster than a snotling with the runs.
Now, I mean, probably just going to have to form a cage, but it's the last turn, isn't it? So yeah, it's my last turn, so there is literally no humanly possible way of scoring a fucking touchdown here. Cock. The only real hope I now have is to injure their players so that next turn I have a vastly easier time. Outside of that, there is just I don't see this being a win, and I kind of sense I'm going to just be wasting my time really, which is a problem. Right, let's try and we'll batter him for no, okay, bonehead. But I suppose I get those replenished at the end of the half, I believe, so we might as well go for that and just hope for the best. And this game's just shat all over me now. KO'd is not good enough. Could you just do something that's good enough, game? You know, maybe just do something that I can work with instead of keep shitting all over everything. Nope. Continuing to shit over everything. Just please kill someone. It would make a shitty situation just marginally better if you could just kill someone. And how difficult, honestly guys, how difficult is it to just fucking kill someone? I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to score another touchdown. If they did, that would truly be done and dusted. They can probably dislodge the ball, but outside of that, very little is going to happen on their turn. 2 fucking touchdowns down, no. There. Jesus. I don't think there's a way of bringing this back, especially because I think I'm going to be kicking the ball to them, which means I'm going to have to try and use all of my turns to dislodge the ball and then get the ball down to the end of the field when they can just run around doing whatever the fuck they please because they're fucking elves. I am beginning to understand why Bob Bifford hates elves. I want the board to die. Die horribly. In great amounts of time. Like that. Kill him. Bastard. You've undone time. Have another opportunity to kill him again. Nope. Failed. Even the game, I don't think is particularly happy at the moment, it would seem. I don't know why it's doing that. Pain in the arse, sodding machine. Well, at least... Oh no, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Okay, good. Good. The one hope I had of having more players than him, and they went, no.
You can return to the slaughter.
Must be a real kick in the head to have to kick the ball away when you're losing.
More than a kick in the head, games. More than a kick in the head. This is fucked, isn't it? Really just want my turn. Oh, I kind of wish there was a skip button so that we don't have to watch them play. Fairly confident there isn't though. This is going to be tiresome beyond comparison, isn't it? Because it's just so inevitable that it's actually physically painful to watch how inevitable this is. And it's all because of that one challenge. One challenge completely fucked me, and I will not stop talking about it. And I have not got my ogre on the field because I didn't pay attention to my fucking formation. I had loosely assumed the formation would have stuck to the players I asked for the first time. It didn't, so we're triply, doubly, quadruply fucked.
That's quite a mess. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
Great. Now another one of my guys is knocked on the floor. Helpful. Well, where's my nearest free dude who's got strength? Oh, I'm going to need another free dude to bolster his strength to make it a little bit more guaranteed.
This could be a sack.
You're a lineman. I'm never going to get a fucking appropriate player in there. But this is, I mean, they've opened an opportunity for me. Because there's nobody supporting his ball carrier. So I will trash his ball carrier. Oh, every opportunity game, every opportunity. You take it and you fuck me with it, don't you? Because unfortunately now I've got an exposed ball carrier, assuming he even pick up the ball. Well, that's something, isn't it? Just something. Not a lot, but it is something. Right, let's try. Oh, pushing and shoving does not solve the problems. God, I hate this. Suddenly, it's all become this dawning clarification. This clarity has come right down upon me. It's basically, I remember why I hate Blood Bowl. Is because sometimes one bad dice roll will fuck you up. And that's game over. Right. I'm looking if I get you in for support, he might be able to do a bit of damage. Although, having said that, considering the fact that I can only... Oh, he's also got dodge, so... Yeah, there's no real hope of actually damaging him. Just let's stay where you are so that you're at least slightly free, but... I mean, here, it's going to be a blitz. Yeah, they're just going to blitz me, pick up the ball and be done with it, aren't they? Because I don't think they've failed a block, particularly, have they? Plus, they've got 2 re-rolls, so... Yep, there you go. He's going to run round for support,
Well,
then he's going to
they
get a
have to
blitzer
retrieve
in
a
there.
man.
Yep,
We get
here we
dangerous.
go.
I like this.
Oh wow,
Dunn
well
was
there's a
about to hit
re-roll
the
for you.
fan.
Oh, re-roll straight into crit, rather than the ones I keep getting, which are re-roll straight into the same inevitable situation. Oh, great stun, so we've lost him for the next turn. Wonderful. And of course, dodge, naturally. Why wouldn't he just dodge everything and then be supreme and champion the world? If it wasn't obvious, it's not going well. Problem is, oh no, that is 2 dice. Well, we might as well deal with it. Gotta try and dislodge the ball somehow, but I'm running out of... Oh, I mean, that's it, isn't it? If he can just dodge, that is it. There it... Oh, nah. I've not got enough times. There's no point. They fucked me on the passing, and now there is nothing that can be done. Yeah. I'll have to just restart and be done with it, because that's just horse shit.
Welcome back, sports fan. We have some very skilled players on the pitch.
Not skilled
And the
enough.
public
Can we...
seem to be in fine voice, singing at the top of their spirits in this gigantic stadium. No doubt,
Kinda
we're going
sing
to
it.
experience a
Oh
fantastic
good, it
match
looks like I
today.
can skip that shit.
And we've got an interesting matchup.
I mean, I'm going to have to go for receiving the ball so that we can get the passing out the way. I'm going to have to really desperately...
I
So-
love these uneven games. There's always
No, that's not really what I wanted.
High elves.
Yeah, I suppose it's undone the save that I did previously, which...
They like the passing game.
What, precisely
Not as
what
much as
was the
wood
point?
elves, but they're still
Precisely what was the point in saving the formation if the formation didn't save? Where's the fucking thrower? There he is. Right, what I have to do. I suppose he'll suffice over there. Lineman, catcher. To be honest, I'm not 100% convinced the catchers are doing anything useful at this point. Thrower, we'll put another thrower. I don't know, we'll put him there. And I suppose we'll grab that catcher, put him there. Just in case a catcher does prove useful in some fashion. I can somehow doubt it. Get no blitzers on the field because they're the stronger. Lineman, swap with him. In fact, you can swap with him as well. So that I've got blitzers up front. And then he should be able to sort of pick up the ball and run a little bit more. But we'll go with this setup. I hope for the best. But I think asking me to pass the
What
ball
was the bet then, Jim?
is just...
They have to outpunch the high elves? We're more or
It's
less
just like it's
No,
a
as you are
challenge
aware,
too
I prefer
far.
matches with more finesse. So the challenge is to pass more than the
Let's
elves.
try and pick up the ball.
They've picked up the ball. I
Good.
suppose I should say something memorable
Now,
or funny.
a quick pass between a thrower and a catcher.
Hand
So,
off, followed
ideally,
by a great pass.
you won't
A
fuck it up.
classic combination.
And now, sort of just I'm tempted to just have them stay there and pass it back and forth between the pair of them, to be honest. But that's not exactly the world's greatest of strategies. But it, at least, for fuck's sake, kill someone! Kill someone! Just kill someone! Dodgy fucking prick elves. Hate them so much. Oh, have you written? No, he's not. I just didn't click the button. Right. Punch him to death. Punch him to death.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight.
No. No death button. We need support if we're going to get multiple dice out of this one, it would seem. No, just there. Move the ball. Right. You. 2 dice, surely. Thank you. Alright, he's not as dodgy as half of them, so he is going to take a fucking beating. Stunned beating. I suppose that will have to do. I don't suppose you can do that without a dodge, can you? No, of course. See, that's where I needed the Mighty Zog to actually do something useful. Because if I can get Griff to beat on this guy, let's get rid of that guy. Although having said that, he's got dodge, isn't he? Yeah. So you do actually have to. I don't know what you have to do for dodge, but whatever it is, he apparently didn't. So that's something. Nothing spectacular there either. Get you over there to support the balls, and then just move my blitzers to, in some fashion, sort of
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
mark them. Although having said that, to be honest,
So close they can smell your breath and
these
see the
elves,
dead insects in your
they've got
teeth.
plenty of strength, so it's not it's not like they should be weaker, I think, because they're too good at everything else to be that strong as well. That's just,
Aha, here's some friends.
very annoying now, very annoying.
They're gathering around that lone player,
see,
like halflings round a sandwich.
Horseshit dice. Blitzing me, I suppose it makes a degree of sense. He's got
The
support,
attacker
so
has an assist.
pushing and shoving again.
Twinkle toes there.
Star player looks like he's going to start interfering with the stuff I do with the little pass circle at the back there. God, please don't do anything nasty. Kind of lost interest in this game now. I know, sad, but there you go.
Unity is strength.
Why is he? Oh, I suppose because he's got a fucking friend. Yes, of course he does. This is the other problem with these perishing elves, because they can. Although he's only got 6, how are they everywhere all at once? Their statistics don't make sense for the shit they can do. I mean, I haven't got the special abilities this time, so if they fuck it up, they'll fuck it up. But no, apparently they did not fuck it up, so that's something. Well, that's the second pass done. So I don't think stalling around in the tail end of this area is going to necessarily be the greatest of strategies, but God, I can't afford to use a reroll on Bonehead.
Standing there.
I mean, that was 3 dice as well, for fuck's sake, game. Every time I do something well, oh, fuck off, game, fuck off. Don't just keep diddling me. All I need from you is to not have shit dice. That's it. That's all I really need from you. And what I'm getting is lots and lots of shit dice. Right, I'm going to blitz him to free Griff, which is not because you only get 1. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just give me something. Something I can actually use that's not shit, game. Let me guess. He dodged. Of course he did. Because this game is shit.
Leave him alone anytime soon.
Can he do anything useful? Probably not. Oh, it's a crit, but let me guess, he's going to do fuck all of any real work. Yep. God, I'm so full of hate right now. So full of hate. There's no point in moving him down there. I'll just leave him there and we'll just get rid of these 3 passes and hopefully not fuck it to the point where they get to score a touchdown. But I mean, this guy's just going to go wandering free. There you go, I told you. In fact, he's gone wandering free in a ridiculous fashion.
Get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them.
I don't want to get rid of the ball. I need to keep the ball, because the ball is the only thing I can use to pass, isn't it, the game? If I could pass the elf skull around, I would happily do so. Well, I think that's just a block off.
That player is looking bright.
Oh no, he pushed me. I suppose that makes a degree of sense because he gets the positioning, perhaps. Oh, that's great. He's gonna. Yep, he's just gonna end up shoving me off the fucking field, isn't he?
Pushing.
Wonderful. I don't think he can push me off with that because he's at the wrong angle, as I have.
Player is so close to the world.
Oh, great. He's injured. Wonderful. What injury?
Wallop.
Missed the next game. Well, basically that's not death, so it's not worth using the apothecary. But note how I haven't injured a single one of these sodding elves, but they've injured one of my players. Isn't it just glorious? And of course he's got block. Everybody got fucking block. Which means their dice options are vastly superior to my dice options. Now, of course, we've got the problem of having to try and get rid of this guy, then trying to get the other pass in.
That's a solid formation.
Oh, I suppose he's just going to dodge. Of course he's just going to dodge. Because that's all they do. I hate the move dodge. I hate the move dodge. It's that simple. I hate the move dodge. I wish the move dodge did not exist.
Now that's how you move the ball.
Right. Why are there so many elves over there and so many elves over there? Do you have like twice as many players as me? Because that's what it's fucking feeling like. Get in there next to the mighty Zug, I suppose. And try and get the ball down the end of the field. It's not exactly the easiest of tasks, unfortunately. Yeah, go in for that. Ideally, I just need some of these elves to be knocked down so they can't just flit about the sodding screen doing whatever the fuck they please. Injury is good. Injury is good.
I might actually start paying attention.
Right. 2 dice there, free up another dude. Although every time I free one of my dudes, of course, one of his dudes is free. So... hate tactics, and I hate this game, I think is the official statement. I suppose I have to go in there, and then maybe, hopefully I've got... let's do Griff first, because he's a bit more reliable, though not by much. Not by much. Stay where you are, though, I think this time.
So am I. Just one more step.
Have we blitzed? Yes, we did, of course, to deal with getting the ball back. Mighty Zug. I mean, the ball carrier's there. If I move him back one, he's going to be easily accessible. I think no matter what I do, the ball carrier is easily accessible, which means they're just going to blitz me down again, as they have every fucking time. Double crit is a hell of a roll. Not exactly the most useful roll at this exact point in time.
Relax, Jim. We're gonna be here for quite some time.
Right, so yeah, what do I want to do with the mighty Zug? I do not know. I don't really have an idea. He's usually just the man who beats people up. He's not exactly prominent at anything else, which makes it awkward to figure out what I want to do with him. Which is nothing at this point, because, as I say, I am so confident that's just going to be blitz and lose ball that I'm not even really considering any other option available at this point. The one benefit is I no longer have to pass. I can just get on with trying to score touchdowns, but these elves are just so everywhere. Like, no matter where I put my units... No, okay, I'm assuming re-roll, yeah. Of course, it re-rolled into the good result. Couldn't have just re-rolled into a nothing, like half of mine. No. Where'd the ball go? Next to his elf, which I'm assuming he'll just free an elf by running, which is garbage, because he should get knocked over when trying to leave the tackle zones, which he never does. Oh, that double. Two of them. Dodged 2 of them. Unbelievable. unbelievable. Right, I think the best thing I can do is maybe tackle him away from the ball with the mighty Zug. Fuck off. There's going to have to be a push to get him away from there. Which unfortunately now fuck's sake, game. Sometimes I need you to not be an arsehole. Unfortunately, there are only the arsehole movements available, isn't there? Can I tackle him? I can if I wanted to. Not entirely sure I want to, but we'll have him move to support in case I do later, but... I mean... So the problem I've got here is yeah, I need to be able to blitz that guy down. But because that guy didn't go down, this guy's not free. Because this guy's hanging around, that guy's not free. If I want to get rid of that guy or that guy, I'm going to need to blitz with my ogre, which is risky to say the least because of the whole stupidity thing. Or I'm going to have to risk dodging. I mean, I've got the re-roll, but I'm so unconvinced. Okay, fine.
Safety in numbers.
Stand corrected. That's going to move the ball, but I don't know. It's risky to try and move the ball because if it goes over here, I'm fucked. If it goes over here, superior. I'll take the chance.
Stop him.
Where's the ball going to roll? Game. Where's the ball going to... Not there, not there. I don't think that's going to turn over, is it? No. But as every opportunity this game gets, every single one, the game does. Oh, fuck off. Pick up the ball. You had 83%. Should have been a shoo-in. I mean, there's no protection there. I've nudged the ball slightly further down the field, but there is no protection I can give him because I just don't have anybody available to do it. I suppose I might be able to get the ogre in there, but chance. No, he's big man on move. The earthquake has sounded. Right, let's try this tackle here. I don't know. Really? You fucking whores. Absolute fucking whores. Right, well, I can't help but think Griff's going to be blitzed probably by him. He might get... oh no, he's going to get support by him. I was going to do it the other way around, support from one of these, but... that guy's just sort of in the middle of nowhere. I suppose he's going to blockade my path. Okay, that's an interesting decision. Not 100% sure I see the point in that, but I suppose sometimes I have to just take... Oh, there's the blitz! Oh, of course! Because half of their movement is still full fucking movement. Right, well that's something. I'm actually slightly closer to the touchdown zone. If I can do something about that dude, I might be able to get a touchdown. And that's all I really need.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Well, yeah, look, the fucking dice roll was perfect. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, stunned. Not helpful.
Good, Bob.
They are, Jim. Look at Overwatch.
Well, in fairness, it can't look much worse than the last game, so...
By Nuffle, that Huey can play ball.
He still looks great, even after all this
Okay,
time.
so-
He's been a pro for what, 40 years? How does he do it, Bob?
Those necromantic anti-aging treatments don't come cheap, Jim.
Oh, I suppose the ogre can probably do... No, it's not going to work. Why are these elves so everywhere? Why is there just an elf everywhere in my fucking face? Assuming you can reach him. I mean, at the moment that would be fucking ridiculous. I don't know. I just don't know what to do because there's no good option. I suppose suppose I could just try running for it. Why is it 2 dodges? Oh, fuck
Have you
you.
tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
Oh,
Drink made by the
so I'm
spirit
right.
of
I need this guy to
pestilence?
not
No
exist.
thanks. I'll give it a miss. I may not be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that stupid.
I don't think I can do this because there's no good way of doing things. I think I'm gonna have to do. I don't know. Oh, right. Well, that's scuppered that option. Oh, I hate you, game.
I think he's moving.
I hate you.
No.
Just fucking hate you. You get up. You interfere. That'll do for that end of the field. I mean, fine. 2 dodges. Fuck it. Do it. There you go. Apparently, sometimes you have to just
We can fight.
throw tactics and strategy to the wind and just fucking go for it and fuck the consequences.
Important thing. Gotta keep possession
Right,
of the
let's
ball.
make sure
Not
I actually
lose
have a
it.
team set up I
Strike
want
back
this
would be
time.
terrible.
That would be very useful. Right, what are you? You're a lineman. What are you? You're a catcher. I must admit, probably don't want to catch. Are you a 2-strength catcher? Yeah. Yeah, so fuck that. I don't really want to catcher. I'll save this setup again. I don't know why I keep saving these setups. Griff being over there this time is probably not unreasonable because he might be able to get the ball first. And really, at this point, I just need to... yeah, I just really need to stall, ideally. I mean, if a second touchdown opportunity crops up, then lovely, but I just need to stop them scoring, and then I've actually got the game. And that's all I really want at this point, game. But I think we may be... at the rate this is going, I think we're ending up... we're going to be doing... instead of the 2 Blood Bowl matches a week, we're going to be down to the 1, because they're getting more and more troublesome, because these arseholes are getting more
He's
and
coming
more
to help his
abilities.
buddy. That's gonna hurt.
I much prefer going against people who just beat people up, because then I can run around them, and it's far more satisfying.
They have the ball.
These elves, I don't, like, some of their stats, I swear to God, like, I suppose it's key figures, I suppose, is the problem, but it's their movement allowance and their agility, and even, like, their fucking armour is not exactly allowing for injuries. So the one advantage I have against them is my ability to injure them, and even that's not being done. Interesting how he decided to turn over there. Fascinating choice. I mean, there's no way I'm going to actually manage... yeah, there's no way I'm actually reaching the ball carrier. Of course, naturally. Why would there be a way? I'll tell you what, let's free up the 2 front guys by blitzing this guy with Griff. Because Griff is quite the powerhouse. I should have... yeah, I was going to say, I bet... is that off of crits or is that off of damage? Fuck. I hate dodge.
He's on him now. Like
I can only do it once, but that means I'm gonna sack. I just needed you to play like the game I needed you to play, game, which is not fucking bullshit like that. God damn you! Actually, I don't know how much more of this game I can stomach because it's not doing. It is not doing. This is always the standard reason why I wind up just going no
Two big
to
dudes
Blood Bowl.
Get together and fall.
Because when you start rolling these dice, and these dice go no every turn, you just can't do anything. I don't need you to go for... I suppose maybe I need to go for it. Oh great, the stream might be dead. That's going to be a wonderful... It's going to make me feel like a fucking champ beyond belief. Whole thing will just twitch. Looks to be just twitch. Well, isn't that something? God, I mean, it's amazing. It really is. You dare have a semi-decent morning and the world will go, no, you're not having a decent afternoon as well. Fuck you. That is against the law. That's an elf, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to say that. I mean, he's fucked. Goodbye, Knight Ullman. Goodbye. It was lovely knowing you. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. Can you not? Oh, no, I moved you in, didn't I? All right, I'm running out of time, and I'm running out of patience, and I'm running out of players. So all in all, I'm running out of everything, really. I might move you in, and now you...
Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Yeah, you sort of go there. Well, that's not... I mean, really, he's probably just going to go trundle, 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 trundle across the side and dodge everything I've got in place for him. The only benefit, I suppose, I've got is, I mean, death. Death. Give me death. Kill him. Nothing. Instead of killing him, the game gave me nothing. You, sir, get nothing. So as I say, I only really need to stall him for 2 turns, so if he's sprinting around the back here, with a bit of luck, that will equate to stalling him for 2 turns. Unless, of course, he decides to pass, but that would be a ridiculous pass. And it should be, what it should be, if he does decide to pass... Oh, he fucking has. Fuck you. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking you. Are you sure? Are you fucking sick? Are you fuck off? Are you fucking... That is a longer pass than I did. I had a catcher and a thrower doing it, and they fucked it. They just pass sprint, and I think there was a couple of going for it. So he dodged, he went for it. All of those dice rolls, every single one of his dice rolls went absolutely fucking fine. There you go, told ya. Going for it. Success. 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 Everything's a fucking success. How fucking dare you? Fucking bullshit. I mean, the setup's fine. It makes no fucking difference. I think we may have stalled out in Blood Bowl, because I don't think I can get past this fucking team, because they are horseshit. I mean, it's... pick up the ball. Thank you. I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do. I mean, long pass. Unlikely. I mean, the man's is literally called a thrower. If he can't do the one thing he is actually named for, what is his purpose? Do I risk a quick pass? I mean, really?
They shot that ball
God
out of their hand.
damn fucking... No way that should not work. I kind of want the ball in safe-ish hands, although that will do for now. Try and form up some kind of protection, but I mean, the diagonals are still going to be present. So I suppose maybe I can... But then again, I bet he can just run round the back. I bet he can just run round the back and do it anyway. I mean, literally, I'm going to have to just shore up an entire fucking tank progression just to try and avoid them being pricks about it. Let's try and bully our way through the front line and hope we can do some fucking damage. That's what I need you to do. Even if I do get somewhere this turn, yeah, I'm running out of turns. I'm not going to be able to get the ball down the end of the fucking field. You've done me something drastic, haven't you, game? You have just fucking screwed me over. Follow him in, might as well. There's no matter.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling.
My ability to strategize in this game is non-existent, I think. Which is why I keep losing this sodding thing. We might as well use the block. punch him down there. And then maybe just form up a brick shit ass and hope for the best. I mean, if they actually manage to dislodge this ball from me when I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men protecting the ball carrier. I mean, he's literally half the team protecting the ball carrier. But even, as I say, the problem is, even if they don't dislodge the ball, there's no way I'm getting it down the other end of the field. So that's game, that's the first half done, and I'm going to have to score another touchdown in the second half. The one thing I wanted to do was prevent them from scoring a touchdown. And because... there's no way. There's no way that many dice rolls in a row should have allowed them to do that. I told you they'd just get round the fucking side, didn't I? Fucking elves.
Put some pressure on the ball.
Oh, fuck you and your crit. Oh, yeah, there you go. How'd you like that fucking dodge? Yeah?
That's a real mess.
Yes. Fucking elf. Right. So, as I say, I mean, this is my last turn, and there is physically no way of getting down the end of the field. It's another one where it's just try and shore up the ball carrier. Maybe some injuries for next turn, but oh no, he's not dodged. How surprising. Stay where you are. Get him out of my way for now is the key thing, and then shore up that diagonal. I can't really move these two because, of course, if I try to move, you'll naturally know, immediately. Maybe I could try and just sprint the ball over here, but knowing my luck, he'll fuck it up. And then they'll just pass it and run down the sodding field, won't they? No, we're only one pass, there's no way. So I think that might be the sensible option. Just gets it further away from my end zone, but I'm not convinced by the strategy. In fact, I'm fairly convinced it's going to screw me over somewhere
the
along
same
the
size as his entire opponent.
follow him in, try and tackle any elves that decide to run away from me, but stunned, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not exactly helpful. I don't think I've used my blitz yet, so maybe try and injure the star player, that might be beneficial, although having said that, what is that? Pass block. I don't think that's the same as a regular block.
Sometimes
No, it's not. KO'd, well, if he stays KO'd, that'll help me.
Bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Yes, I suppose let's go round and support. The hopes that maybe I can dislodge this guy, which will give me an advantage against the other guy. Nope, I can't. Okay. Follow him in, but I'm fairly certain, his effect is still present, so we'll have to bring in another guy for support, in the hopes that we get 2 dice on him. Crit. Needs some good things, which means it won't happen. Stunned is of no consequence or decency to me. Have a go. A little pushing and a shoving. We'll shove the body over there, I suppose. Oh, in with a frenzy. He does have block, which is helpful. You're just sort of sitting there like a melon. Or a lemon, whichever fruit you decide to sit there like, you are sat there like it. End turn, I mean, at this point it's pray they don't get another sodding touchdown, which, I mean, surely it's impossible for them to score from here. No, they're certainly going to blitz.
They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
And he's certainly going to dislodge the ball. No, he's not, because I'm going to dodge. So now, now the ball is safe, so half-time, 1-1. I mean, I don't feel confident in the second half, because I mean, it's feeling bullshit. There's no two ways around it. It's feeling garbage. Because there's so many of those dice rolls that I just... no. That, I'm never going to forgive the fucking just... I'll pass the ball. I'll sprint down the entire field. I'll go for it. And yet... And I even dodged as well. All of them. All of those dice rolls went his way.
I imagine that in their dreams, at least, they're winning this match.
I mean, we should be winning this match.
Easy to replace.
Do please note the fucking
These teams are on the
garbage
edge.
state.
Hit is crucial.
There's no possible way we should have let that touchdown go. But the game, I'm going to say it, the game fucking cheated me. There's no way those dice rolls were legit. Oh, fuck off. Unbelievable. Starting to lose it with Blood Bowl dice rolls. Every opportunity they get, they fuck me over. Oh, they're going to fucking pass the ball and score another touchdown, aren't they? And I'm going to be very angry and I'm going to put the game away. And that's probably going to be the end of the thing.
More the merrier.
Fucking dodging fucking pricks. Hate elves. Hate them. Yep. Yep. This is gonna go horribly wrong. And I'm gonna be really annoyed. I really didn't want to be really fucking annoyed. I've actually been doing surprisingly well at being not fucking annoyed. But, Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. You piece of shit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this situation. Because I just... like, do I try and tackle for the ball? Or do I deal with this? But the problem is, I can't... I've only got one blitz. So I can't blitz all three of these guys down. And we've seen they can just dodge. And they've got 2 rerolls, which means their dodge is practically guaranteed. So the moment he throws the ball to these guys, they'll dodge and score the fucking touchdown. And there is quite literally nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, fucking... I'm going to just try and batter my way into this situation, but he's just far enough away that I can't get the fucking ball.
Let's take a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign.
I just don't know what the options here are.
Rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
I mean, the best I can do is maybe dislodge enough of these to get the tackle on the ball carrier, but then he'll just pick up the ball and throw the ball. How do you win this game? I don't... Okay, so I mean, he can do it, but Blitz is awful. I'm just trying to sort of get people in to a position. Oh, really? Can't you just not have to do that? God, I hate this game. I'm going to have to rely on one die.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier.
Double block, so that's not going to help me, so we'll have to re-roll. Push, not going to help me. Alright, well, we're done. We are actually fucking done, aren't we? Yeah, no, that's it. That's finished. Cool. Thanks, game. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This way. The attacker smells weakness.
You might as well fuck that up. There's no point. I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now I've just freed the ball carrier more. That's probably stupid. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is horrendous. I mean, I suppose... I mean, at this point, the best I can do is mark them. Maybe try... figuring out... Oh god, this is where you need an encyclopedic knowledge of the fucking movement abilities and movement ranges, because what I need to do is just sort of essentially stall him, so he's going to have to... so they have to dodge more frequently. I don't fucking know. I think Blood Bowl was a fucking mistake, wasn't it? I don't think that's going to be anywhere near effective or useful. Try and tackle him. Of course.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team.
And of course, my guy was stunned.
Get
His
up
guy
or
fine.
Get off the field.
I hate this so much. I bet he's going to just sprint willy-nilly past to one of these guys. They're going to dodge willy-nilly. They're going to go for it and score a touchdown again. There you go. There's step one. And he's got 2 re-rolls, so that's a guarantee.
Now that's how you move the ball.
Even if I do clip him, which I didn't, yeah, that's done. I can't win this. I can't win this game. I don't know it well enough to win. I can't block the transit paths efficiently enough, and I can't get 2 tries in the remainder of this game, which means it's going to either be a draw at best. Yeah.
That team's opponent must have the magic sponge this time.
They should replace
I
that
don't know.
player before
I
they
don't really
lose
know what to
any
do
ball.
here. There's not a lot of options. I'm fucked. Whichever way I look at it, I'm pretty much fucked. The only way I'm going to score enough things in 6 turns is probably to take some reckless chances, and this game does not reward reckless chances. You've got to do it completely separately. Fine.
This player is certainly the best choice for this action.
Short
Did you
pass.
see the pass? You
Yeah,
sometimes
Griff.
Hold it. That ball moved faster than a snuttling with the runners.
And now, I mean, I don't necessarily see the point in getting it this side because they just move everywhere. I hate elves. Hate elves. There's no point in blocking the people around the pissing ball because they just enter from whatever fucking direction they fucking please. Let me guess, you're gonna foul going for it. 83% chance, and you're gonna trip over your own fucking team. Fuck you! Waste of a fucking reroll on what should have been a fucking sure thing. 83% should just be a thing that you can do. Instead of this horse shit. Try and beat these guys down. Probably the best bet is to do the ones that are obvious, but the fact that they're obvious probably means they're going to be a fucking waste of time. Follow him in, mark him if he decides to get up, or kill
Reminds me
him.
of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Why? Oh, it's because these elves should not have free strength.
Bigger they are.
Because that just gives them too many options. They can run the ball around willy-nilly as much as they fucking please. And
It reminds
they've
me
got
of the
free
famous
strength
story
to
of
just
Nurgling
beat on
and the
anything
Great
in their
Unclean
way.
One. But this time,
Fucking
no
garbage.
miracles.
I can't believe it's only one fucking die. And the fact that it's a crit makes no fucking difference to my mood. Especially considering the fucking crit made 0 difference. It's the best we've got. But as I say, all that's going to happen is they're going to dodge in, hit me out, skip the ball down the fucking field. Here we go.
This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Blimey. He did do it with red dice, though. So I suppose that's something, and I actually did the red dice correctly this time.
Who gets hit next?
Miracles do occur. But the problem is, I don't, because I have to score 2 touchdowns, I don't have the time to be subtle about this. So I have to have Griff run down that fucking field, which leaves him completely open. Or I run him really down the field, standing at a chance of being outside of their movement range, although 6, 7, yeah, the 7 I bet can still do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Apparently no, he'd have to go for it as well, but what are the odds of going for it being successful for me? About that. I have to re-roll it, because otherwise it's turnover and I've fucked it. So he's made it down there, so you never know. Maybe, just maybe, some kind of miracle shot will occur, and I'll score this touchdown, evening up the score. I will just point out that's only evening up the score, not winning anymore.
Bigger than ham joints.
He's just getting back in contendership. Really need you to start killing people, please.
The harder they
Oh
punch.
my god. I'm gonna uninstall the game.
Capitalize on
That's
this.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking uninstall the fucking game. Even you can't read. Oh no! Oh no, he straight can. Because he's got a movement allowance of 8. So I bet he can blitz. Yep. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Absolutely have to stop it.
No.
Or
No.
whatever.
Of course I'm going to use the fucking dodge, you fucking morons.
Pushing.
The only chance I have is if he dodges. Why would I not use the dodge? Now we still stand a chance, only because Griff is clearly an overpowered character. He's a star player. Any normal match would be fucked, still. All because they've got just a ridiculously high stat line.
That player is so close to the world.
These elves are just trash. I've now only got 4 turns to get the ball back down the end of the field. But of course I'm having to give them the ball, which means they're going to push it my end. And I don't know what happens if there's a draw. Probably it's counted as a loss for me. I'm not taking any chances. I have to have the touchdown. There's no point in risking a turnover because I need to use as many of my turns as is humanly possible to remain in this. The game has distinctly turned nasty. The game has decided you won too many in the early stages, now we're going to fuck you over. No, really needs you to not get up. And yet, every single one of the things I need, the game goes,
Carnage can
no.
start all over again.
I mean, the setup will do. The setup will
This
do.
needs to be a hell of a kick.
I mean, this needs to be a hell of a fucking miracle. Oh, and it's my kick, of course, yeah, I forgot about that bit. I think I'm going to have to go for the safety kick, right in the centre of the field. I mean, last time I did that, he just fucking caught it, but either way, he's going to be able to pick it up and run it around willy-nilly, right, basically. There's not, you know, literally nothing I can do to stop him just running around with the ball now. And if I can't claim the ball in 4 turns, and in fact, of course, he's just going, oh, I hate them. I hate them, because they're just going to run around, pass the ball, dodge, and score a touchdown. And
You've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
apparently they're ignoring the ball, but I suppose one of them has probably got the movement. There we go, yeah, of course. Miles and miles away from the ball,
Pick up
yet
the ball.
just casually strides over with zero consequence. And, of course, another crit. Of course it's a crit. I mean, it couldn't have been a skull. That would have been useful for me. How many rerolls they got? One. And I got one each. Of course he dodged. Of course he dodged. Why wouldn't he dodge? They dodge everything.
That's quite a few of the opposition
Three.
surrounding that
Three.
pair. They need to be
Count
ready.
them. That is 3 people he just dodged.
Crazy with backroom staffing rumours at the Reavers Ball. Brightland Girl 22 says there's been a reshuffle on the Reavers.
He'd have to go for it, but he's got the short feet to perhaps do it.
Well, there's only 2 of them after the call earlier in the season. The head coach
Something.
and his
That's also
assistant.
something.
The
Let's knock
inevitable
that guy
fight to the
down,
death.
follow him in
I
so that
wouldn't
I'm closer to the
especially
action.
against this human.
Once again, I'm probably going to end up just solely relying on Griff Overbold as basically champion
Is the
of
assist going to be
all.
enough to come out on
Oh,
top?
sod off, game! Stop rolling the skulls. It's just that simple. That is, unfortunately, too late. Too little, too late. I don't know. Maybe it'll corral him into a different position. I have no idea anymore. Try and distract him with a couple of guys. You two over there. You two sort of, I don't know, fucking do something useful. My guys in the middle apparently just absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing for them to do. And this isn't exactly helpful. And the only thing, again, the only thing I can do is try and knock all his players down, limiting his options. But even that's not exactly going to work. Because every time I try to, I mean, I don't know, there's 0 point, it seems, in marking his players, because they just skip past with 0 effort. 3 turns left to try and do something. Depends entirely on what he does with that ball. Because he might just pass it out to the red-headed star player again. Because he's got a basically sort of free run round that side, isn't he? I can't deny it. I do slightly hope he does run up this side. Because then I've got more players to try and intercept, but... that was a mistake. That was a mistake on his part. He should have pushed me there and then tackled with him, and then he'd have had me off the field, but... I suppose the programming for the elves is dance around like fucking fairies and waggle around, dodging everything. There we go. There's a dodge. There's a man in touchdown territory. There's another one. He'll re-roll that. No, he won't. He wanted to save his re-roll. Or he wasted it. No, he wanted to save it. Well, that's opened up some options.
Unity,
Still
strength.
looking unlikely and still would require a miracle to actually pull this off, but it is opening options every time. Yeah, it requires a going for it, but if anybody's going to go for it and succeed, it's going to be Griff.
This could be a sack.
I beg your pardon. What the fuck was
What's
that?
happening down there?
What the
That
fuck?
player better get up.
What
Comes
the
from
actual
spending any
fuck
time
was
on
that?
the ground in this game.
Why did that happen? I don't think he did fail sure feet, did he? He just got punched. I don't understand why.
Match can't end.
And now
in a
that's
draw.
it.
Do something, please.
And see what I mean about this game being garbage? I don't understand why that would have happened. But I need to... Let's try and find the fucking roll that caused that.
player open in the enemy end zone. He's either waiting for the ball
Now, why did the
or
attacker
using
get
the
ditched?
fans.
What?
Probably both.
Oh, it must be this one, right. So the going for it was a failure twice in a row. I mean, that's garbage. You can't tell me he failed twice in a row when they can just skip around the field and pass every check in the game. I can't with this game anymore. It's just none of this is feeling legitimate anymore. Every dice roll is against me. And I know how that sounds, but it's fucking true. I mean, that's something, but too little too late once again. Because at this point, now I need to be dislodging the ball. Is that another going for it? I can't be risked going for it. But yeah, I was going to say it's only going to be one fucking dice. I'm going to have to position people to try and mark his helpers. I mean, ideally I need someone else in there to mark him to get an advantage. The mighty Zog can at least be some benefit to me, I suppose. Yeah, you'd have to go for it. I don't really want to do that. You get up and just get involved. Do something. Oh, the red-headed guy is right at the end zone, absolutely 100% ready for a pass. If they can break free, which they probably can, because I can't see me managing anything spectacular here. I'm running out of turns.
They'll need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them.
That's the problem, isn't it? That's the definition of the problem. I needed it. I needed it, so the game went.
Hoping to get the knockdown next time.
I mean, I'll throw my guys there at them,
Especially if the ball
but
goes down.
there's just nothing. There's nothing left.
One more step in.
I mean, they're probably going to be able to score a touchdown on their last turn because the ball carrier is just going to flit away from all of those defenders. Or he's just going to do some major Hail Mary pass that's going to go all over all of my players. I mean, certainly he's lining all up on the touchdown
An
line.
unmolested enemy in the end zone.
Not a lot of point in that. That was a shocking decision. Especially for that. You've got no re-rolls. You've just given me a chance to come back here. I mean, fine. I'll try and take it. But really, at the end of the day, that was AI stupidity and nothing else that's going to potentially, not even a guarantee, I'd like to point out, it's going to potentially allow me some semblance of chance. I mean, they're slightly giving me things now, but the problem is, I don't know, there's no, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. I could try passing. He is a thrower. Where's my nearest catcher? Nowhere near. So what? Yeah, that'd require 2 going for it. It's not good. But the other options are... yeah, I mean, no matter what, to get them in the end zone, they're going to have to go for it. And then I'd need to throw the ball. So I might as well just do the going for it. And this is basically... This is do or die. I mean, fuck off. I know, I literally just won, and I'm telling the game to fuck off. And that's how much I hate dice rolls. The ups and downs. Fucking Blood Bowl. I mean, only because the AI was stupid and Griff is overpowered, so that still makes me feel
The Reavers
pretty
seem to be
shitty.
blowing fiercer than the winds of magic. And another game where the sponsor cannot fire the coach.
I mean, technically, he could have.
Do you
We
think
lost
we're
the
looking at
first
the Blood Bowl 25-13 winners, Bob?
Could be. They outpassed the elves. They won your challenge, Jim. What's the reward?
I'm not at liberty to say. Contractual obligations and that sort of things. What I did notice, however, was a lack of suit-wearing ogre gangsters in the crowd. A first this season. Could the Kobasi brothers be losing interest in the Reavers? You'd have thought they would be super keen to be in the crowd.
Have
now
we
that
managed to
Griff's out
appease
hiding,
them somehow?
no?
Anything is possible, Jim. I saw a halfling score a touchdown once. But let's look at some highlights,
technically,
like this clip.
Is he
I've
supposed to
chosen.
owe them money, I think, was the idea? I can't remember now. It's been a few weeks since we established precisely what the situation there is. But if it's owing them money, the rate at which we're winning matches, I feel like you could probably, you know... Oh, what is this? The Zug is beating an elf up. I mean, fuck yes.
I think we've seen the elf getting hurt enough times now,
No,
Bob.
we have not. Show it again. Show it again,
I
Bob.
love this sport, Jim.
Show it again, Bob. Show it again. Okay, we're going against another Bretonnian. Outdo the Gizero Paladins despite the weather conditions. I don't know what the weather conditions are going to be, so that's an issue, but there you go. It's a Bretonnian club, so they should be roughly the same as me, but that just makes me more irritated. Although slightly less agility on a lot of their sort of linemen, which should mean, because they can't just go dodge, 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 dodge. That, with a bit of luck, means I would stand a greater chance. But I must admit, I'm past the mood of Blood Bowl, so I think it is just going to be one match this week. Because it's... I hate so much. So much beyond belief I hate. So you are just a simple lineman. I'm tempted to just go straight to block. Because that's just... Because it opens up another dice roll that's not shitty for you. But then again, he's got strength options, he's got passing options, and he's got agility options. And we've seen how well dodge works, but I'm still tempted, still phenomenally tempted just to grab block. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going to grab block. I think it's just... It's generally good. Generally good. And that's pretty much all you can hope for, really, isn't it? Coach assistant, apothecary, team reroll. I mean, that would take the entire budget, but the more I can reroll, the more I can do. I'll tell you what we'll do for now is just go up to 6 of each of those. And then say... No, I'll save it. I'll save the money. Assuming this actually saves what I'm doing, which it might not, but I think the fact that I've actually officially backed out of it probably does. So yeah, that is going to be all of the Blood Bowl today. Oh, fuck Blood Bowl, Flock. Yes, that's right, Flock. Flock the Blood Bowl. Right, well, decisions. Do we? No, I'm not convinced we do. Truth be told, I can probably get more done if I stop bothering, which, you know, yeah, fairly certain, yeah, standard fare. So, I'll just mumble as I do admin, getting rid of crap that I don't need anymore. I think that's basically done everything. Marvellous. I do want to admit, I'll tell you what, we'll do a little bit of Ticket to Ride because I enjoy a little bit of trains. Oh, that's not right at all. That's how you do it. Should work. Marvellous. I suppose, can you... Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. It's actually quite useful. I didn't know they did that. Are you sure there's not a... No, apparently there isn't. Oh well, never mind, I suppose. Okay. The title remains what the title is. And that is all we can really do. Let's bring out our tickets. Ride on the choo-choo. Do-diddle-diddle-do-diddle-diddle-diddle. You can't be quite as irritated if you've got a little bit of music like this. I'm not entirely sure what the bloody instrument is. It's sort of just a piano, isn't it? Right, we've been winning an alarming amount, so orange is going to be raised up as is our tradition. We will raise up the difficulty of the bots. I'll probably regret the decision because I'll about to lose, but in this game it doesn't make as much difference. Oh, Seattle to New York. It's a difficult track, but it's yeah, I think we need to do it. None of these really gel sort of what one would classify as well. I'd be tempted to maybe try and with this, if I do these two, now it's asking a hell of a lot of trains from me, but what I could perhaps do is come down from Montreal to New York, then try and build a route from New York in some fashion out to Seattle to cover that, and then to cover being the longest track, maybe build out from Seattle down to New Orleans, which would connect, you know, it would technically connect them all, but it's a hell of an ask, isn't it? Is there a better version of that? Yeah, maybe. No, we'll try it. Fuck it. We'll try those two tickets and try the plan. The grand plan. The grand plan of trains. That's right, indeed. So, what are we going to kind of need? I'm tempted to grab those two whites. Just to be able to grab the New York to Pittsburgh fairly immediately. Because I do kind of need some reds, but yeah, I'll tell you what, let's grab those whites, and what we'll potentially try and do is grab the Pittsburgh to New York. I think, I've got to admit, I think the plan is flawed in the sense that I'm simply not going to be able to get all of the rail that I need. I don't think it's physically possible. But, you know, I have to wait and see on that front. So, I suppose technically I could go Pittsburgh, Toronto, then Duluth, which would mean I'd want to grab the pinks. I think we'll perhaps try and do that. It might work, then again it might not. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, if failing that, I suppose if I get Duluth to Helena, I will want some oranges. So let's grab these two oranges. Although I can't deny, playing against real human people, I think they might see I'm grabbing pinks and oranges that form a perfectly straight line, which makes me think, you know, it's possibly unwise to do that, but still. Well, it depends. I suppose if I grab the yellow, I could possibly, at some point, not immediately, but I do want that sort of Toronto to Pittsburgh, but then again, it might be worthwhile securing that immediately, just to make sure it's mine. Although then again, it might be beneficial to start trying to build out here to get the New Orleans that I need. So I'll tell you what, let's snatch that, because this is a fairly narrow route, and if I don't start snatching routes down here, I'm going to find myself slightly scuppered off here. I don't really know. Oh dear, that's not great news. It's not bad news, but not great news either. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Maybe try grabbing... Let's try grabbing these whites. And then I've got a pair that I could perhaps use somewhere. I am thinking maybe I'll snatch this little one here. Oh dear, that's not great news. That is not great news at all. I am going to need yellows at some point, but just picking up cards and not claiming track is probably a recipe for failure. Or at least a recipe for riskiness. I do need a second orange. Oh, in fact, no. If I grab that orange, see what comes up. Ideally, I'll take that pink. But what I can do next turn is use my 5 oranges and a joker to grab Duluth the Helena, which sort of scores me a nice middle route that gives me certain other options which would be quite good. Now, if that pink and yellow is... Never mind. In fact, literally stole the pink and the yellow. You bastard. Right, what we want to do is, I think grab the yellow and hope for the best. Let's go for a random one. I did not get one that was useful. Unless, as I say, maybe I want to try and... Although if I've started green, it might be worthwhile getting the lower Houston to El Paso. I need 2 more pinks. That was part of the plan. So, oh no! I needed that pink, you bastards. Why would you steal my pink? Bastard. Why would you do this to me? I know why it does it, because you can only have a certain amount of jokers on that line, I believe. I'm assuming it's free. If you get 3 jokers along that line, it says no. I suppose if I grab that joker with my 2 picks, that means I can now get the Toronto to Duluth next turn, assuming it doesn't disappear. Nope, we're good. Right, so we've now got the Toronto to Duluth. So I could do with yellows. I've got a good start of yellows, but not many yellows there at the moment. So I'll tell you what, let's grab that track there to just shore up that route. And now, ideally I want 3 blues or 3 randoms. Either would suffice. There's a few blues on the listing here, so I suppose... Yeah, it wasn't a bad idea. Maybe I'll start grabbing blues to try and get... Primarily the goal is to try and get New York to Montreal. But I must admit, I'm neglecting my New Orleans to miles around the corner there. Yes, we do need some yellows, so I think it's probably wise to grab yellows now. I need 1 more yellow. There is 1 more yellow there. I'm still staring at that 1 more yellow. I am looking at that 1 yellow thinking, I'm having that yellow. I am having that yellow. Superb. Right. Next step, I think... Just grab a random one. Okay, a pink. So that could do me the Seattle to Portland, or I could save up for the Portland to San Francisco. But hopefully, what I'm trying this time is that, which should be my Seattle to New York. So at least one of my tickets is done, and that's the big 22-pointer. So that is distinctly something. Now, what are we after? I mean, ideally, yeah, there's a blue ticket there available. No, there's not a blue ticket. There's a blue ticket there available. So I'm thinking maybe grab that blue ticket for the Toronto to the Montreal to New York. And now we've got to try and figure out how we're getting... I mean, I still feel like the best way is going to be grab the Seattle to Portland, then something like... I mean, I'm tempted to just try and go round. So maybe a couple more pinks. Pink's not going to help me that much. I suppose if I go through there, orange would help me. If I go there, black's going to help me. So I'll tell you what, let's grab a black as my second card. Okay, that's not great news. Oh, okay, there's another black available. That might be beneficial. I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll grab that with my trains. Got to keep an eye on how many trains they've got left, because that's crucial as well. That's where I often mess up. I find myself sort of not realising that the AI has actually run out of trains. So red, I'm not 100% convinced red's going to do me that much good. So if we go in with the short track there for the red, And now, oh, that's a lot of whites, but I really don't have any purpose for those whites, which is not great news. Okay. Interesting. You've actually gathered more tickets, which is alarming. You've either really fucked it, or you know something nobody else knows. I mean, really, could do with blacks, greens, I mean, maybe reds. I suppose let's grab the red to start the reds. Greens are going to be very useful, so we'll grab a green. So I kind of need 5 greens, which I don't know how likely it is I'm going to get 5 greens. The blacks would be useful if I can get the blacks. Again, we need 6 blacks, which is, Christ, a hell of a lot. Especially with other people planning and plotting and generally being a nuisance. Right, we don't really need any of the colours available, so I think maybe grab some randoms and hope for the best. Okay, well that's a good first pull and a good second pull. Marvellous, right. Pinks, greens, yellows maybe, greens, we'll grab a green. And we'll grab a black. I'm 1 green and 1 black away from perfection. Oh, there's plenty of blacks on the field. There are plenty of blacks on the field. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the black. Daddy wants a black. There we go. I beg your pardon. Probably best not to think about it. Okay, so I'm hoping I can snatch the El Paso to Los Angeles. Oops, no, hang on. There we go. As I say, if you do it properly, and you don't move the map, did not know you could even do that. I'm assuming you can only perhaps do that against the AI and perhaps on your turn against real people, because that'd really shit people up, wouldn't it? Just jiggling that map around. Right, so. Okay, pink. Pink is a viable option. Green is optimal. Red. Red not going to be that useful. Yellow. If I'm looking at getting the green there, I've kind of started the pinks there, so I think I'll grab a random. That was a shit random. Okay. I really need 1 more. No, I need 2 more greens. God, I feared the worst there. I feared the worst. Ooh, this is horrendously bad. I think we're going to have to try our luck with randoms. No, well, that does secure me that pink line there, which is kind of what I'm after. I'm so also, I really, I suppose we'll grab that, because I can change the plan slightly, but essentially if I lose the green line Portland to San Fran, I'm probably scuppered. Although having said that, I could do with the green line El Paso to Houston. In fact, the green line El Paso to Houston is probably the better of the ones to pick. That's not good cards. Oh God. We're running out of trains as well. Marge Loterbot there at the bottom. She's only got a couple of trains left. Fuck. I might be fucked. Because there's no way I can put 2 track... Yeah. Bollocks. So I'm going to have to go for that, I think, is my best option. And then just try and get the longest track now. Because there's no way I'm getting greens in time for that. And there's no other routes available now. Well, having said that, it's not quite finished yet, it would seem. But, yeah, I can't physically get 6 greens, so what's the decision? What's the choice here? Extend the track and hope I can mitigate the 13 points, yeah. Oh, in fact, I've run out of train cars, so... Oh, you stole my sodding El Paso to Houston. If I pay you a bit of rent, will you just give me the El Paso to Houston? No, he won't. My best bet is... I mean, there's not a good one, I don't think. I mean, I'll snatch Houston to Dallas. Oh, I have literally no trains. Fun fact, that's the first time I've ever actually full force run out of trains. Yes, I know, I shouldn't have done that route. What would have been vastly more efficient, I think, is if I'd done Seattle to New York and then come down this way. That would have been more efficient, but I was going for longest track, which I may have scored. I may very well have scored the longest track, in which case I may actually still pull off a win, but especially since as hunting bot, the purple has fucked a ticket. That one's done well though, but still quite far behind. That one, no, it fucked a ticket. There you go. Shouldn't have grabbed a third. Oh no, I suppose, yeah, if you've done your first two, it's not unreasonable to grab a third. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. No, green, stop it. How's the low bot winning? even the fucking AI here doesn't do it properly. 108. Oh, 1 point. 1 point, baby! 1 point. Yes, I do want to save it. I'll just use the initials this time. I can't remember what to write the whole thing, so... Jadoon. It's time for the Jadoon. Good lord, that was a close matchup. I think we'll finish there. So I will come out of Ticket to Ride. However you come out of Ticket to Ride, you just press escape, don't you? Slightly peculiar one, that one. You just hit the escape key and it disappears. Disappears like a ninja. Except ninjas don't tend to press the escape key. But apart from that, that analogy was absolutely fucking perfect. Right, let's see what we're looking at. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do some more admin. Just mumbling to myself. I'll do my admin. And then we'll finish up. Hashtag. Yeah. It's the same price, turns out. It's sifting around, looking at prices. Not hugely important, but you know, I'll do it anyway. Anyway, that's it. There, that's it. Not really any other way of saying that, so I will say cheerio.
Well, it's the last day I ever spend like it, I'll tell you.
We gotta get organised.
Definitely, we can't go on like this, frittering away our lives like we've done today. We've got to do something constructive. Time is valuable.
I agree.
So do I.
We only live once.
Of course we do.
There's a million things we could do.
Certainly there are. But things like
Yes,
this.
like
Well, sure, we could. I'll see you next Sunday then.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Cheerio. Good health.